Hey guys, welcome to another week here at the No Geek course. And today, as you can see, we're gonna do some standing. Okay, so we're gonna do the single leg here today. And first and foremost, there's the simple and easy takedown, which is run the pipe, right? So what we're gonna be looking for here today is, let's say he has the opposite. Yes, just keep it there. So a lot of the times you will see we're kind of like matching each other's legs, and this would be ideal, especially if I'm going for a double leg kind of scenario. Well, let's say now I'm switching it up a little bit, and ideally I'm always looking to bring my leg on the outside of his front leg. Okay, you will see also by this, now my arm is much more able to reach for this leg, whereas let's say if I was switching my legs again, my far arm is going to be having a hard time to reach towards this leg. So I'm setting up into a more ideal position for the single leg. Okay, what I'm going to be trying to do here is I'm kind of like shooting with my knee, and as I'm shooting with my knee, I'm going to be throwing my arm around and behind his leg here. Okay, so let's turn a little bit to come to me. So you're going to see I'm going to bring this knee to the floor, and I'm coming here on the outside of his thigh. Okay, the more on the front you are, the easier it's going to be, or likely easier for him to defend it, right? But where I can kind of like hit him from the side, now what you're going to see is I'm really pushing with my shoulder, bringing my head on his belly here, and now I'm going to keep this hand right on top of his cuff so I can start picking up his leg. And from this position, I'm just keeping my hand on top of here, and my other hand is going right on top of my wrist. Okay. Now I'm bringing him closer to me by stretching my arms in between my legs, and I'm pinching my thighs together to keep him from stepping onto the floor. And you'll see my shoulder is going to go right on top of his hip joint here. Okay. Head tight. Now what I'm looking to do is I'm going to create a rotation stepping so that he has to move towards the side where he doesn't have a leg to stand on. So I'm going to be stepping. Let's move a little bit to there. So I'm going to be stepping back with this leg here to create that rotation. And while I'm rotating, I want to make sure I have the pressure with my shoulder to drop him down. Okay. So like before, looking for an ideal position to set up the single leg, right? So I'm looking for this sort of angle. If I'm all the way here, then we're kind of squared up. It's hard for me to look for his leg. So I'm here shooting, coming up, and now we're in that position again, right? Pushing his leg into between my legs, making sure my shoulder is reaching all the way up onto his hip bone, head tight. Now I'm stepping back and I'm bringing his hips down with my shoulder. Now when you're falling, it's important to note that if I'm all the way forward here with my head, a lot of the times I'm very exposed for like an overhead sweep here, okay? So to prevent that, one, I either have to sit back all the way here. So now if he tries to bring me over him, I'm prepared for it. Or I drop all the way down into like an over-under position, but my base is so low, so there's really no sweep coming from there, okay? One last time. So set up the angle. Let's do one more time. There we go. Whoop. Thank you guys for watching. As always, please like and subscribe and comment in this comment section below. See you guys next time.